All right, Sagittarius, how y'all doing? The first card we got out here for y'all is Fill Your Cup in reverse. That's 17, first card. And then we got the big picture in reverse, 33. All right. For some of y'all, y'all may not feel like y'all are loving on yourself the way you should, or you may not be taking care of yourself in the way that you should. For some of y'all, you need to do the shadow work. You could be going through the dark night of the soul is what I'm seeing, or somebody in y'all energy. For some of y'all, y'all may not be seeing the bigger picture in regards to why you going through a lot. You may be feeling like you're getting tested and tried right now. 18 could be significant, but for some of y'all, it is because if you're not going through a big drastic change in your life where it's like you're taking a review of certain things that is no need, there's no need for it to be there. There's no necessity for it anymore. For some of y'all, you may be going through the motions, not necessarily understanding what's the point of it though. So for some of y'all, you're going through a lot that is, for some of y'all, a burden, I feel like, in their shoes in reverse. So it's like whoever has gone through this, for some of y'all, you may be wondering, like, how did somebody else go through it? How was they able to manage getting through it? For some of y'all, you may not want to walk in their shoes or may not want to experience the same thing that they've gone through. And for some of y'all, this may be what's coming up or may be happening for y'all. Somebody could be sleeping good, okay? I feel like this is somebody who you consider a soulmate. They could have went through the dark night of the soul or have done a lot of shadow work to change the negative aspects about themselves or characteristics that could have hindered them in the past or they felt like was slowing them down from real progress in life. This could be someone who doesn't live in your community. Comparison in reverse. For some of y'all, you may not want to be like them. Indulge in reverse. You could be somebody who don't partake in a lot of sweets. Candy is significant. You may not eat candy. We got sneaky coming out in the upright. All right, 26, divine timing in reverse, and then we got stuck. And then we got great crumble in reverse. So for some of y'all, somebody who you feel like is sneaky, you feel like the right time has not come for something, it may be stuck there with someone, although for some of y'all, you don't want it to end. We got all eyes on you, so you could be being watched at this time by someone, or somebody is paying attention to you, who for some of y'all, you may feel like you and them are not done, or connection isn't over, or like they're your soulmate. We got follow the spark in reverse, but somebody is not chasing, or somebody is not like trying to make something work. Flow in reverse. Yeah, everything hasn't gone according to plan. I feel like since someone has awakened, 20 is significant and 45. All right, somebody may have released another person that did not want to, I feel like, go through this shadow work. This could be you, Sagittarius. For some of y'all, I feel like this could have been a breakup. This could be a breakup. Somebody is not partying or not really having a good time right now in life. They don't really understand what's going on with deep knowing in reverse. I feel like somebody does not have really good intuition and may not have a clear insight on what's to come from a connection, or I feel like a breakup. It's like if somebody is wondering if they're gonna get back with another person, they don't see that happening, and then they may be having to go through the dark night of the soul in order to be on the same page or align with another person. And I feel like somebody is like having a hard time going through it. I don't feel like they put themselves into this dark night of the soul or doing the shadow work. I feel like this is someone who was pushed into it by the universe. And I don't feel like they're happy about it at all. They don't see the point of it. Whoever this is, all they know is that they trying to get things right with 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, though, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like somebody may need to focus on something else. Somebody could be trying to get their money right with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. When I'm saying get something right, I feel like it's in regards to their money. Somebody money have like slowed down, slowed up, or it's not coming in the way it used to. Somebody having a hard time like adapting to some type of financial change. We got the Death card. Somebody is definitely being pushed into like some type of spiritual awakening with this Death card energy. I feel like they're going through a transformation. And I feel like a lot of their ego was attached to their money. So they could be have experienced a loss, a great loss. We got Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with one Sagittarius, or this is significant signs that's aspected in your chart. We got the Magician in reverse and the 2 of Wands. So it's like somebody could be trying to do black magic, or is not feeling like they strong enough to make something happen. I feel like somebody is devising a plan though, and right now it's like to get somebody back, somebody is having to like change. I feel like they trying to do this change, but this change is coming with like them not being able to do the things that they used to do, or do the work that they was doing in order for them to like make money. That's another reason why their money could be slowing down. It's like somebody is getting away from doing something the way they used to. Whoever this person is like, this is someone who's devising a plan. I feel like this could be someone who's in a union with someone. They could be married or in a committed relationship, but they are a cheater. I feel like they're a player, and then they deal with someone who's like always jealous of what they're doing, who they're dealing with. They could also themselves not be loyal as well, though. Could be unfaithful. We got the Devil out here. This is a toxic connection that I feel like 2 people are like both the same way, both got whole ways, but the Hierophant definitely shouldn't be together. Should have never been in this relationship. If somebody tried to build a connection with someone they not happy with, or that they wish they never had kids with, it turned out to be a lot of conflict, or it's turning out to be that way. Somebody is very bored. Somebody wants a new beginning with a High Priestess, but they feel like they messed that up and they can't talk to them now, and they feel like it's unfair. They feel like they got betrayed. They feel like somebody don't care about them. They keeping their options open. They single, not concerned with them, and this is making somebody weak because they feel like with them and the person that they want to be with not being connected, or not being able to work on things or something like that, they suffering with somebody they had kids with. So it's like baby mama, baby daddy issues, something like that. And somebody is like feeling like somebody is not really the person for them, feeling like they missed the opportunity and all of that, that a relationship didn't work out, and like basically it's over for good. And this is burdening someone, that a Queen of Cups in reverse, like changed, don't love them, and moved on with their life and left the past in the past, and now they seeing them as someone who's an Empress with a King of Swords, and they confused on like they going through it. They could be like at a crossroads between making a better decision to try to go back for somebody who they messed something up with, or being with somebody they got kids with, who they always fighting with. They tired of it. They always breaking their heart. They be trying to manipulate them. They be having hope that things gonna work out, try to hold on to things, think that they ain't gonna get hurt, things gonna be easy, and then it still not work out. they not in love with someone who keeps like trying to tell them what to do, or like talks to them in a way where it's like they trying to be honest but also tell them what to do or something like that. Somebody is realizing that they should have thought things through more than what they did before making a choice. It was a choice between two people or something like that, and it's like they chose the wrong thing and it turns out to not be good. But now I feel like somebody is at the point in a thought process that of like they want to move on. They don't have to break the news to somebody that they want to leave them, or that maybe that's the process of what somebody is going through right now, and it's like leaving somebody that they got kids with. But that's pretty much what I have here, guys. So if it resonates, make sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.